Let's bring out the starters for your Portland Trail Blazers. At the center position, standing 7'2", number 10, Moses Brown. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 4, Matisse Thybulle. At guard, at 6'3", number 00, Scoot Henderson. The other forward, at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, standing 6'5", number 17, Shaedon Sharpe.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. C.J. McCollum out there with the dude, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharpe. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thybulle and Grant. And it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And that one's good, the dude.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now, here's Sean. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Got a piece of it. Bounce pass, Ingram. Right wing. Here's the dude. They get it back.
The persistence of that. Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. 13 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Sharp. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hey, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So timeout called here in the first for Portland.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their game. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Dude.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric to the turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
From the arc, and again, New Orleans with the triple. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Henderson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's the Dude. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's good. 2 points. The Dude's got 10 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Sharp and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Pelicans have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. From downtown, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the Dude.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Basket good.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Here's the Dude. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. And that's 15 points for the Dude. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Simons, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Here's the Dude. He's got 15. The high post shot. Henderson pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Kicks it out to Grant. Shoots over Ingram. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pelicans leading by 8. New Orleans moving it around. Here's the Dude. Henderson defending. Here's the Dude. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Scoot Henderson. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Wainwright gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Floats it up for Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now as we get into April, let's take a moment to look at how the top talent race. And with the season starting to wind down, one of these young men will be taking home that coveted Rookie of the Year award. And you look at the Dude all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
I will be surprised given how hard he's worked, how well he's produced. This is a guy you can build a team around. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
That one good for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Simons, and it's blocked. 1:05 left to play in the first. In the corner, Daniels. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 10. Simons surveying the D. On the wing, Walker. Nailed from three-point land.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
The Dude passes to Daniels. Here's the Dude. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. On up the court. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pelicans on top, up 7 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
24. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-7 run. So for New Orleans right now, inside for them, it's Ingrams and Williams. Daniels out there with the Dude, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's Wainwright after the made shot from the Dude. Murray outside. Portland again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Dude misses. Trailblazers trail by 16. Wainwright passes to Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Dude in the last outing against the Suns was tremendous. He had 69 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Number 42.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Wainwright. Murray outside. Passes it to Wainwright. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Can he keep it going? Again, the Pelicans score.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Another steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Williamson. The dude. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That's a 2 from Simons. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Ahead by
with the score, your Trailblazers 35, the Pelicans 61.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Brown out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now here's Thibault. After the miss from the dude. And Scoot Henderson with the 3. Henderson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Pelicans, number 1.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
So it's Portland now.
And it seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
Yeah, it really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Now here's Henderson. And here's Sharp. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Feeds to Henderson. Over Valanciunas. That one wide left. Pelicans leading by 22. Now here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Here's Sharp. Hits it from 3-point range. Sharp's got 12 points in the game.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Time in Portland. Here are your Blazers answers.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Zion Williamson.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. And so here's Portland after the missed 3 from the dude.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Valanciunas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Down low, here's Ingram. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 10 points for him.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Trailblazers trail by 19. Grant with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Boy, if you're the...
Substitution.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Grant. Here's the dude. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Murray, the pass to Walker. Back to Murray. Walker in the post. Working on Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Shaedon Sharpe. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Walker, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 20. There's the pass to Williamson. Here's the dude. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Number 42.
Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now, here's Simons. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. To the inside, and stolen by Williamson. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the dude. The rebound by Simons.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Here's Walker. He sinks the 11-footer. Walker's got 7 points in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The dude, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Henderson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's the dude in at the 1 spot. Here's the dude, pass to McCollum. Over Sharpe, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans. McCollum's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Brown the pass to Simons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Here's the dude. He takes.
Love it, love it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Simons. Again, Simons missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good. The dude.
42.
First half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor, on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And that one misses.
Sharp.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's the dude. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes to Sharp. Thibault on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Going inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poke loose. Pass to Wainwright to the paint. Unloads from 13. Tries again. Sharp. That's good.
The length and instincts of Sharp make him a sneaky good offensive rebounder.
Here's the dude. Sinks that one from the post. The dude's got 54 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound, and they recover it. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gets the contact, stays focused, and Sharp makes sure he finished the play.
Walker's checked in for Portland. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Ingram. And it's Micic in for Jose Alvarado. Here's the dude. Stolen by Walker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Brown is checked in for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson comes in for Shaedon Sharp. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control.
Smells like revolution. Smells like revolution.